And it's just going to be tough when you're on a slashing stretch 5. I mean, we saw a matchup earlier in the season with Gilly, who was always running that build, can play some pretty good defense.
I saw you down there sitting in the lobby with Speed, Brook, and Fab. You know, they're ready to go. And you find out, well, you're actually playing tomorrow. 9 o'clock as early as I show up. To answer your earlier question. Authentic. He's got 6.
To make a change to drop down and double, force them to miss shots. We saw Mavs against Grizz. That was like the perfect way you want to play it. Shooters have to beat you. You have to.
Michigan in Radiant. He was the MVP of the tip-off tournament. Everything. If you don't have it,
I mean, it's just sort of
in the league. 11th? I don't know. Double A. 13 points. Shoot better, Dirk.
That's really what it is. I mean, at the beginning of the game, you're on a pure sharp or just.
Double A. After the missed free throw. Goes right by Feast.
They're going to be forced to help. But now on the other end, you just have to find a way to do it. You can just not allow one person to be put on an island and let them win. It's
0 for 2 now from downtown.
I feel like it's one of the few jumpers that you've seen.
Blue Panthers in the chat, my apologies. And I think the Heat might still be on a flight, or hopefully they've landed by now here in New York. But hey, that's your life. You drop 40 and 20 in a showcase game.
The guy's out of control. It's a loose cannon now. Play the detective music.
4. I mean, come on. What more do you need? Authentic. Another blow by.
Dry spell of this back and forth that's going down between both of these sides. Tall order to do. We've seen people do it on the slashing rim to make 2 consistently. Shot slashers make 2 in possession as well. It's just very rare. We always talk about it. You see a split. Universal's still going to be down there because Steve is focusing on the rebounding.
Double A. 31 points in a half. Here in this one thus far.
And I want to bring someone up too, because it's been a little bit of a back and I always love on free throws. You can hear like the in-game characters talk, like, hit these, baby.
I'm not a fan of the ISO ball, but we both have admitted that the score is going to be close.
Yeah, it's just some.
See him get that swag back. And that really kind of sums up Philly for me. They just
they're in a position where, okay, Universal Phenom, you're 0 for 3. I might drop down a little bit now until you start to at least hit. It's one of those things that, especially now when there's no center, like the defensive archetype that people use. I mean, pure rim protector you can use, and it will. I like that, just kicking out, making sure that you go for a complete full reset. And that's why you go for a reset. You got your shot slasher with the heat indicator. It's a dunk show.
Oh my, 46 now. Game, 15 points, 7 to 10 for Steez. The 24-year-old out of Santa Ana, California. Authentic African stealing the show. 44.
It leads to a 3. That's just one of those that you sit there just as a fan of the game and you watch it, you're like, that really hurts to see such a run 5 out against this team if you've never done it before.
Yes.
There we go.
Authentic! 50 for double A. Indianapolis for the Pacers. So their game against the Celtics have been moved to 10 a.m. tomorrow. A lot of bad.
You have to guard the 3-point shooter. If you're playing a 2-point game, that's the one thing that you just need to focus on.
Philly starting to hit a few threes, and that's brought him back into it. Authentic. Feels like he has as many seconds in the lane as he needs. Double A. Adding to it, 58 now for Authentic Africa. 2-point deficit for Memphis. Their season is on the line here. With 2 minutes to go in the 4th. Authentic African, 62 points.
It'd be different if you're up by 3, but this way you got to step up big, make it pay off that you're the scoring leader in this game.
Here we go, and Authentic ties it. No timeout. They get 2 timeouts back apiece here in the overtime. posterization of Feast. 66 points for AA.
You need that tip. And the fact that they're able to get a stop right off the bat is huge. And then you come back and get a score. Now there's nothing more to really say about it.
He's going for 70 right now. He's got 70.
We talk about he's going to make the free throw and tie the game.
AA. Right by Feast. On blast. You do have 2 timeouts. They go back to him. AA going to work again. The doctor. And he lays it in. 76.
One stop here, a bucket puts the game completely out of reach.
Authentic. Reverse jam. AA's going for 80. And he's going to get it. He's got 80. He's 38 of 51. They got to back it back out and reset it up. 7 to shoot. He doesn't want to take the mid-range, and he'll throw it down. 89 apiece. AA. Cut off. Why don't